Hey everybody, thanks for hopping on. I wanted to just share some thoughts that I've had over the weekend as I'm checking into my challenge group and getting ready to kick off my 7-day beginners group, as well as just my own health and fitness with being pregnant and being a mom of 3. Life doesn't always go according to plan. So even despite our best intentions of having a meal plan, of waking up in the morning or going to bed with how we want the day to go the next day, life always happens. Things come up. And what I have found is that the struggle of consistency is learning how to navigate through a healthy lifestyle when life happens. I think we can all plan, we can all do a meal plan, we can all prep food, we can all pick a workout schedule, but when life throws curveballs, we kind of give up when we get over that first roadblock, right? So tell me if this sounds familiar. Give me a like, give me a love, something, and see if this describes you. Some mornings you wake up Monday morning and you're going to eat healthy, you're going to have a great day. Then somebody brings donuts and coffee into the office. Somebody brings pizza in for lunch. And then maybe on Wednesday you have the day off and you have a play date with your kids and you are going out to lunch and have ice cream. Or maybe you are a stay-at-home mom and you were so gung-ho for the day and then you had a baby that didn't sleep at all that night, and instead of sticking to the meal plan you created and eating the salad you wanted for lunch, you are now eating the scraps off your toddler's plate. How many of you have slept through your alarm and missed your 5 a.m. wake-up call when you're starting a new workout regimen, and so you just throw it the whole day and you never try to find that workout in or time to put that workout in? Those are all things that happen when we commit to a new lifestyle. Those are all things that happen when we're 4 years into a lifestyle. But those are all things that are going to happen. To just mentally know that those roadblocks are going to happen. Does this all sound familiar? You go to bed and you're like, yes, I'm going to do this. And then things happen and you wake up and you don't know how to navigate through that. And that's kind of tough. And you don't know where to go or what best choice to do or how to get back into that routine. Have you ever skipped a workout because you were sick, because life got in the way, because the meetings ran late at work and you missed your 5 p.m. spin class, or you missed your at-home workout that you wanted to do at 8:30 because you had a baby that wouldn't go to sleep? Have you all been? Has that all happened? You end up feeling like a failure. You end up feeling like you can't do this lifestyle because life keeps happening, right? And you get discouraged and you throw in the towel and you say, forget it, I'm done. You give up. This is for the birds. I can't do this. I'm going to cancel my gym membership. I'm going to go back to eating my, frozen pizzas and microwaved whatever for breakfast, and I'm going to spend $8 at Starbucks on a tall coffee and a donut, right? And you throw in the towel until you go to put on those pair of pants and they don't fit, or that top, or an event starts to come up and you're like, oh crap, I got to fit into that little black dress, or spring break's coming up, or New Year's Eve and Valentine's Day, and all of these events come up that you want to feel good at. But because it was hard a month ago, because kids don't sleep and people aren't always going after your same goals and they bring pizza and donuts to the office, you're in the situation where you just feel stuck. And you're not happy with yourself and you're not feeling confident. Or maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and your shorts and your pants just keep getting tighter or your workout pants keep getting tighter. Because let's face it, we live in those clothes. And you don't realize those things until it's too late, until you're like, oh my God, how do I get back from here? But what if there was another way? What if there's a different mindset? What if there doesn't have to be the all or nothing mindset? What if it doesn't have to be, I'm going to work out 7 days this week, and if I don't hit all 7 days, I'm a failure? What if that mindset didn't exist? What if the mindset of breakfast and lunch were pretty crappy, so I might as well just have pizza for dinner, went out the window, and you started to just focus on each choice as it came, right? What would happen? I'll tell you what would happen. Consistency, success, confidence, discipline, that would all come. It takes time. You're going to fail. You're going to fall short. You're going to miss workouts. You're going to eat donuts. You're going to have pizza. You're going to have ice cream. You're going to eat your kids' crust off your plate some days. But the next day, the next meal is always the next opportunity to make the best decision. I've been there. I went from an all or nothing attitude of exercise, and I would go run for 2 hours, and then I wouldn't eat. And I got into this really bad place of this not feeling myself, not loving myself even at my skinniest, because I wasn't healthy. I wasn't confident. So what if you changed your plan? What if you changed your mindset? What if you changed the goals that you were going for? Instead of having the mentality that I have to work out 7 days, I have to work out at the time I scheduled it, I have to eat according to my meal plan exactly or I'm a failure, I can't have that donut, I can't have that pizza. You see the common denominators, pizza, donuts tend to be the thing right now in challenge groups. I can't have that ice cream, and if I do, I'm a failure. What would happen? Right? What happens when we have that mindset? We fail and we give up. So what I've been working with the ladies in my challenge group and what I'm going into November and October's challenge groups with the mindset is I want to help you adapt the sum is better than none mindset. I want you to learn how to make small steps into a healthy lifestyle. I don't expect my challengers to come in, I don't expect my clients to come in who have not worked out in 6 months or 3 years, who have been eating their children's food for dinner, breakfast, and lunch, who've been skipping breakfast. I don't expect them to come into my groups and see perfection, because that's going to be stressful. That's going to make them quit, because it's impossible to overhaul unless you're that mentality. Some people can do it. But for the majority of busy moms, we can't completely change our schedule, routine, and habits because there's other people that are eating according to our schedule, our plans, right? Husbands, I get that a lot. Husbands might not like the broccoli, chicken, and potatoes at dinner. So we need to adjust to that. We need to just know that maybe dinner's not going to be the healthiest, right? So I want you to start to think about, as we go into this week, setting some attainable goals for you. And the first attainable goal is I want you to think about 3 to 4 days that you can work out this week. Just pick 3 to 4. Okay, 3 to 4 days. And what I tell my clients, try to pick Saturday and Sunday as 2 of those days. You're not running to work. You're not running to daycare. Your kids are home. You usually have a little bit more time in the morning. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so the mornings we're not as rushed. My husband's home, so I can maybe sleep in on the weekend and I get my workout in later in the afternoon, or I just get up and get it done and I have a little help. So the first week you're going to start, you're going to go 3 to 4, and then the next week you're going to go 4 to 5, and maybe you stick at 4 to 5 for whatever season of life you're in. And when that season frees up and you have more time, you can go 5 to 6 days. But start with 3 to 4. You're going to see results with 3 to 4. And it's a little bit easier to stick to one day during the week, maybe Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. There's 3 days. Maybe it's Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Look at your schedule. What days are going to be a lot more attainable to get those workouts in? Start with tip number 2 is to start with 1 to 2 healthy meals per day. If you're in a season of life where you're not eating well at all, I want you to just pick 2 meals out of the day. That's breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. And maybe a post-dinner snack that you need to get rid of. That counts, okay? Just pick 1 to 2 and start there. If you're not eating breakfast, start eating breakfast. If you're going out to lunch every day with your coworkers, stop going out to lunch every day and just start bringing your lunch. So just those 2 activities are going to help you, they're going to help your wallet, and they're going to help your waistline. They're going to help your confidence. They're going to help your energy. They're going to help your work production, and you're going to feel better. So start with 1 to 2 healthy meals and make those changes off the bat. Don't look at the whole day and go, oh my gosh. Just start with 1 to 2 healthy meals, and then each week slowly add in another healthy meal. And if dinner is the big culprit, if dinner is the hardest part, that's why you have me, you have accountability, you have people around you to help you through that, tips and tools. But don't beat yourself up. Home is also just as important as a healthy home. Okay, and sometimes family needs some time to get on board with this new healthy eating lifestyle. So sometimes dinner is the last meal to change, and that's okay. Number 3 is start drinking more water. It's easy to do. This doesn't affect anybody else but you. Okay, so maybe that's getting rid of one of your coffee drinks in the morning and replacing it with water. Maybe that's telling yourself that you have 20 ounces of water before you can have another cup of coffee. Maybe that's drinking 8 to 10 ounces before every meal. Wake up in the morning and before you eat or ingest anything, drink 8 ounces of water. Start getting your water in. Start focusing on that healthy habit. And that's going to help your food, your energy, your skin, your digestion, just by changing that one habit. Number 4 is start implementing a superfood shake into your diet. Now, I use a specific one that I love. Shakeology has been near and dear to my heart for the last 4 years. It's really helped me. I like to describe it as those nutritional gaps. So when I'm not having a good, healthy day, I know that regardless, in this superfood shake, I'm able to get vitamins, minerals, pre and probiotics. I'm able to get that into my nutrition that day because I'm taking the shake on the run. Okay? Now, maybe I love Shakeology. Maybe you have something different you use, or if you're not sure what's out there, there's so many. I'd be happy to navigate you through that. I'm obviously partial to the one I use, but I'm not here to force anything on anyone either. I'm here to help you live a healthy, balanced lifestyle. Okay, so if you need questions on that, if you need some direction, I'm happy to help you and be there for you. But find something that if you're skipping meals, that you can quickly make and mix and have available in your home. Number 5 is to find a way to be accountable. That's what I love about my challenge groups, is my challengers are accountable to checking in with me every single day, whether it's bad or good. And I'm not here to condemn anyone. I'm not here to make anyone feel guilty about decisions. I want them to live a healthy, balanced lifestyle. I had a client this weekend who was kind of beating herself up a little bit. She had dessert with her husband on a date night. She had special donuts with her kids on a Saturday morning. She got her workouts in. She got her superfoods in. She got her rest of her meal plan in. And in my eyes, that's a perfectly healthy, balanced weekend. That's enjoying time with your family that you don't get during the week, especially husband, I'm sure, and not letting that decision roll into the next one. And that's the key. But you have to be accountable to that. You have to have someone in your corner that's going to call you out on that and say, hey, how did that go? How was the weekend? How's your day going? I want to know, how can I help you make this better? But if you do it on your own, you're just going to beat yourself up when those mistakes happen. Instead of having people in your corner to lift you up and to help you and to say, hey, this would be the suggestion for next time. Or what I do when I get in those situations, right? The accountability is so key to your long-term, happy, healthy success. And without it, I've seen so many people fail. Number 6, don't have a deadline. And what I mean by that is don't focus on an event. Maybe you get started from an event, but know that you're going to go beyond there, right? That's how you make this a lifestyle. That's how you say, oh, I tried this program, but it didn't work because I failed for a weekend. You make this a lifestyle. You look at this as long-term. And that's when you start to adapt that mentality that it doesn't have to be all or nothing, because this is a lifestyle. And I want you all to enjoy your favorite sweets, treats, vacations, events, holidays. I think it's important to enjoy those things. But we have to find that healthy lifestyle balance. And that is really hard for people to achieve. Okay, but we need to get rid of that deadline, that a diet, or just this program, or just 21 days, or just a 10-day cleanse, and then I'm going to feel great, and then I'm going to go back to eating all the shit I was last week. That's not a lifestyle. That's not a change. That's a quick fix that helps you feel good, and then you don't learn anything from it. Okay? Number 7, and this is one of my personal favorites, is grace. Give yourself so much grace, especially if you are a mom of children who are the ages 6 and younger, because I feel like this stage of life is chaos. It is a lot. They are needy. They are very dependent on mom and dad still. Your schedules are all over the place. their likes and dislikes, their attitudes, their learning, their personalities. It's tough. Motherhood is tough. If you're a mom juggling full-time work and trying to adapt this lifestyle, give yourself grace. And when you learn to give yourself that grace, when you learn that you're not going to be perfect, and you're going to have slip-ups, but you can do better at each opportunity is a new chance to make the healthiest decision, you're going to start feeling confident. You're going to start feeling balanced. You are going to start learning to love this lifestyle instead of thinking that it's a lifestyle of constriction and constraint. Okay? And so I have been really passionate about this for a while, but I've really just come into focus of how present this mindset of all or nothing is in my groups and in motherhood and just in women, where where the expectation that we have to be perfect and we have to excel at everything is so heavy on us. And when we don't have the perfect meal plan and the perfectly, browned protein pancakes, then we fail, and that just tears us away from the lifestyle. And so I'm opening up 10 spots for my November 6th challenge group. I'm giving you time to think about it. I'm giving you time for us to chat about it. I'm giving you time to talk to your spouse and make sure they're on board. I want you to come into this challenge group with a fresh set of expectations. I want you to come in with excitement and with confidence that you're going to learn a lifestyle, and I'm not just going to throw a program at you and say you're going to complete this and then bye. I'm here to coach you and help you find a lifestyle of balance. I've accomplished that in my life when it comes to fitness and nutrition, and it's made me so much better of a person, right? I'm not a slave to my food. I'm not a slave to my workouts. I have a healthy balance of it all. I still love everything. I still enjoy my Mike and Ike's and my buttercream frosting from Publix. I still enjoy a cocktail when I'm not pregnant, which feels like it's been forever. But I finally have achieved that balance, and it's my mission and my purpose and my groups to help you achieve that as well. And so my next group, the Sum is Better Than None challenge group, is going to kick off November 6th. And I'm looking for 10 mamas who just want to learn balance, who want to start on a healthy lifestyle and start making changes to feel good in their skin, to feel better, to feel healthy, to feel confident, and do that in a group atmosphere with other women who are working towards that same thing. I have 10 spots for you. I have a little gift for you when you join our challenge group and when you commit to the group. We're also opening up a bonus week. Okay, so if you purchase this kit before October 30th, you will have my bonus week, clean week program, which is perfect for beginners. We're going to ease right into everything. You're going to get an extra 7 days with me if you commit before October 30th. Okay, so I hope these tips were helpful. If you want to comment below and let me know which tip of the 7, I'll recap them real quick, but set smaller workout goals to 3 to 4 days. Start with 1 to 2 healthy meals per day to change. Start incorporating water into your routine. Find a superfood shake to help you fill in the nutritional gaps. Find an accountability partner or someone to hold you accountable. Don't have a deadline. Focus on creating a lifestyle and give yourself grace. I would like to know which tip you're going to start incorporating this week so that you can start living and losing the all or nothing mindset. And I hope to see you in our Sum is Better Than None challenge group on November 6th. Have a great night, ladies.